On the news tonight, Soludo praises gallantry of Nigeria's security agencies as they are urged to continue to work with civilian authorities. Anambra lawmakers call for installation of pedestrian signals across the completed roads intersections. Tinubu to address Nigerians by 7 a.m. tomorrow to mark Democracy Day. From the foreign scenes, U.S. China to de-escalate tensions to improve their economies. Security is here to stay in Anambra State. In the Anambra, remember, security is everyone's business. Of us to have a more secure and livable Anambra State, let us join forces with the government in securing our state. If you see something, say something. Reporters could lost elements to the security operatives for better security of lives and property. Remember the emergency numbers 5111 and 0800220008. ABS TV is now live on cable free-to-air Strong TV, channel 68. Join us. And now the news in detail. My name is Uchechukwu Ebonam. The Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General Olufemi Oluyede, has urged Nigerian soldiers to continue working in synergy with civilian authorities and not to relent in their efforts to uphold law and order for sustained peace across the country. Ifranya Nwankwo has the details.
The Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General Oluyede, who was represented by Major General Adewale Adekeye, at the Chief of Army Staff Special Salah Lunch organized at Onitsha Military Cantonment to recognize the courage, resilience, and tireless efforts of Nigerian soldiers in safeguarding national peace and unity. Acknowledge the sacrifice of wounded soldiers, assuring them that their bravery will not be in vain. In an address, the General Officer commanding 82 Division and Commander of Operation Udoka, Major General Thomas Olatoye, highlighted the operational excellence of the 82 Division and the Joint Task Force Southeast, noting their adaptability, precision, and effectiveness in critical situations. Lauded the troops for their resilience under pressure and central role in national defense. The Governor of Anambra State, Professor Chukwuma Soludo, praised the gallantry of the Nigerian Army, the Police, Civil Defense Corps, and other security agencies for their sacrifices and commitment to combating criminality and maintaining law and order, especially in Anambra State. Pray that the Salah season would serve as a season of purification in the country.
Appreciation in the outstanding efforts of the troops of this operation. Their bravery, their resilience, their dedication to duty have not gone unnoticed.
The event, which featured ceremonial lunch, presentation of awards, among others, from Onitsha, Ifranya Nwankwo reporting for ABS.
Anambra State House of Assembly has passed a resolution calling on Governor Chukwuma Soludo to direct the Commissioner for Transport to urgently complete the installation of pedestrian signals at all completed road intersections across the state. Emmanuel Chiwata completes the report.
According to the member representing Urumba South constituency, Engineer Emanwafo, who moved the motion during plenary session, noted that while some traffic lights have been installed, pedestrian signals are yet to be integrated, which poses risk to road users, while adding that the absence of pedestrian signals could lead to collisions, resulting in loss of lives and property.
Vehicular traffic moves left and right, but when there is no pedestrian traffic, it cannot be controlled. For this reason, Mr. Speaker, I'm begging honorable colleagues to move this motion because pedestrian traffic are very important.
Supporting the motion, the member representing Obaru Constituency 1, Honorable Nobu Igwe, the majority leader, Sir Iken Nofodeme, and the member representing Njikoka Constituency 2, Dr. Jude Apwa, said the motion was well captured, as it is the primary responsibility of the government to ensure the safety of its citizens, urging the governor to expedite action on this.
The Anambra State House of Assembly calls on the Governor of Anambra State, Professor Chukwuma Soludo, CFR, to direct the Honorable Commissioner for Transport as a matter of urgency, complete installation of pedestrian signals across completed routes Those in support say aye. Aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it.
In a commendable gesture aimed at promoting academic excellence, the Diocese on the Niger has presented awards to students under the diocese who achieved outstanding scores in the 2025 Unified Tertiary Matriculation Examination (UTME). 270 students received the award, with 20 of them scoring 300 and above. 31 students scored 270 to 299. ABS correspondent Amaka Okoye has details.
Presenting the awards to the students at the Bishop's Court, Onitsha, the Bishop on the Niger, Right Reverend Owen Nwokolo, said the award marks another milestone for unwavering commitment to holistic education on the Niger and a way of celebrating the students' hard work and to encourage others to strive for excellence in their academic pursuits. He disclosed that by next year, 100 students will benefit from the gesture, assuring that Niger Diocese will continue to be a beacon for education formation in Anambra State. The Diocesan Education Board Chairman, Dr. Ken Azubike, and the Diocesan Education Secretary, Venerable Izuchukwu Ndubisi, appreciated the school principals for their labor of love and the diocese for providing an enabling environment for learning. In an interview with ABS, Master Chibuzo Onwagana of Archbishop Maxwell and Ikwenwa Secondary School, Okozo, who had the highest score of 338, thanked the diocese for recognizing their efforts.
We continue to be a beacon of educational formation, especially in this episcopacy, by God's grace, which will and will continue to place education in the front burner.
If you see the faces of the parents, it shows that what they have cultivated, is having some fruitful yields, and we give God the glory.
From Bishop's Court, Onitsha, Amara Okoye for ABS News.
Thank you, Amara, for that report. A former President General of Achala Improvement Union, Dr. Charles Okadibo, has assured people of the community that unity, peace and development will soon be restored in the area. Paul Izuki has the details.
Speaking while launching his campaign to contest the coming town union election, Dr. Okadibo said he was coming to liberate the community from various challenges, holding it hostage by working closely with the traditional ruler, women wing, youths and other stakeholders to restore peace. In their separate speeches, the traditional ruler of the community, Igwe Soni Nwokedi, represented by the traditional Prime Minister and former member of Anambra State House of Assembly, Honorable John Nwokoye, and former chairman of Awka North Local Government Council, Mr. Lawrence Onwuzuka, recalled the numerous contributions of Dr. Okadibo, even as he was wrongly denied re-election. In their various contributions at the event that featured cultural dances and displays, the national president of True Covenant of God Sabbath Mission Worldwide, Bishop Raphael Ebuna, former President General of the community, Mr. Boniface Chibo, and a community stakeholder, Chief Samuel Nweke, expressed confidence that Dr. Okadibo will bring a new dawn to the community.
Still to come on the news tonight, Tinubu to address Nigerians by 7 a.m. tomorrow to mark Democracy Day. U.S.-China to de-escalate tensions to improve their economies. The news returns shortly after the break.
Alright everyone, open your ears, make we talk. Shut my teeth fresh now, but you know, I beg no be so. Ever heard of Colgate, the #1 oral care brand in the world? For zero cavities and long-lasting fresh breath. Mom, you get time to brush. Mama and Papa buy am, use am and shine your smile. No more cover mouth. Because we
Welcome back to the rest of the news. President Bola Tinubu will address the nation at 7 a.m. on Thursday as part of activities to mark the 2025 Democracy Day celebration. Tinubu will also attend a joint session of the National Assembly at the National Assembly Complex in Abuja. The Inter-Ministerial Committee on Democracy Day said this in a statement on Wednesday. Abdul Hakim Adoye, who issued the statement on behalf of the committee's Director, Information and Public Relations, said Tinubu will, after his address, attend a joint session of the National Assembly at noon. However, Adoye said there will be no Democracy Day parade. Later in the day, there will be a public lecture on Democracy Day celebration at the State House Conference Center, Abuja. Time 4 p.m., the statement said. From the foreign scenes, the U.S. and China say they have agreed in principle to a framework for de-escalating trade tensions between the world's two biggest economies. U.S. Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick said the deal should result in restrictions on rare earth materials and magnets being resolved. Both sides say they will now take the plan to their presidents, Donald Trump and Xi Jinping, for approval. The announcements came after 2 days of negotiations in London between top officials from Beijing and Washington. And from the world of sports, the 2025 Wafu B Women's Championship League will take place in Côte d'Ivoire. According to the Wafu B Secretariat, the tournament will run from Saturday 9th August to Sunday, August 24th, 2025. 8 teams will participate in the annual competition. Nigeria Women Football League (NWFL) champions Bayelsa Queens and Police Ladies of Ghana have already booked their spots in Côte d'Ivoire 2025. The winner will compete at the 2025 CAF Women's Champions League. Before we go tonight, remember that you can follow ABS on any part of the world by liking our Facebook page at Anambra Broadcasting Service. Follow us, subscribe to our YouTube channel at ABS Television Oka. On X, formerly Twitter, we are ABS Radio TV. On Instagram, we are ABS Radio TV. You can also log on to our website at www.absradiotv.com. On Twitter, we are ABS Radio TV. And now the main points that made the news again tonight. Soludo has praised gallantry of Nigeria's security agencies as they are urged to continue to work with civilian authorities. Anambra lawmakers have called for installation of pedestrian signals across completed roads intersections. From the federal scenes, Tinubu is to address Nigerians by 7 a.m. tomorrow to mark Democracy Day. Keep a date with us for that. U.S.-China is to de-escalate tensions to improve their economies. Security is here to stay in Anambra State. In the Anambra, security is everyone's business, and we also have a more secure and livable Anambra State. Let us join forces with the government in securing our state. If you see something, say something. Report unscrupulous elements to the security operatives for better security of lives and property. Remember the emergency numbers 5111 and 0800220008. ABS TV is now live on cable free to air Strong TV channel 68. Join us. Thank you so much for staying with us on the news tonight, and that's all. My name is Uchechukwu Ebona. Good night.